All right, Alex, let's start off with the big one. Big win at home against Colorado, getting the monkey off the back with your first one at home. What can you say about the team tonight?
I thought we played a full 60, unlike the past previous games. And that's been difficult for us. Everyone's kind of, up in arms. Oh, they made the finals last year. There's the expectation to do the same thing this year. And everyone's kind of forgetting that we're still young and we're still new to this thing. And we understand that. And there's going to be some growing pains along the way. When we play full 60, this is exactly what the result's always going to be. You know, Having Doug Jameson at the back and then having, you know, guys like myself and Ty and Ethan producing, at a great rate, that it's going to be dangerous for, many years. And so to get this one at home in front of our fans was really important.
And on top of that, huge momentum shift for you guys. Your next four are Saskatchewan, Buffalo, Ottawa, and Philadelphia. So a tough 4 games coming up. This game must feel like really important to get that momentum shift.
Of course, and Clarky will say the same thing. Anyone in that locker room will say the same thing, that we focus on one at a time. We don't look that far into it. I know what you're trying to say, but we're starting with Saskatchewan now. They kind of stole one from us here. We thought that we played a really good game the last time we were here, so we like playing there. We like playing in big crowds, and it's going to be a fun one. And if we can kind of get on a roll, this is the kind of the nature of the league, right? Just getting one at a time and then climbing that ladder and just getting better each and every week, and we'll be fine.
Today was another night where you really showed your maturity and face challenges in this league. Kind of take us through where that comes from, because really, when you're out there, you look fearless.
I think honestly, it starts with the guy that just walked out of the door, Clarky and Gibby and my teammates. That's very cliche to say, but it can be very easy for teammates and certain groups to turn on each other when things are getting hectic and things aren't working, and they've just kind of given me the green light to go. You saw it last week with Ty. It was the same thing. When things aren't going for certain individuals, and there's a guy that's hot, we give him the ball, and yeah, sure, there's maturity in it. I've played this game for a long time with a lot of people, and it just comes with the nature of the game. But that's what I want to do. I feel like so far this season I haven't been able to do that. I kind of, just kind of break out and do that, and win in a crucial time, especially in the fourth quarter. So it's great. It's awesome.
Tyson had some crucial assists towards the end there to
Yeah.
help you guys win. He had career high 4 assists in this game. What can you say about the way that he's progressing? Because it seems like he's starting to find a rhythm.
Absolutely. We love Dyson's game. I love Dyson. Obviously, how can you not, being a first overall and being the talent that he is? I've loved his progression. It's hard to look at it and go, oh, last year looking at all the, how well Ty and I did, it's a completely different team. They're second year guys, third year guys, and he's right in the mix. And sometimes he's our best player in certain quarters and certain times of the game. And you can tell, just like you're saying, with the progression each game, he's just getting better and better and better. So by mid-season, or it is mid-season, but you get that 10, 11 games in, he's going to be just unreal. So I'm happy for him. He's doing so well.
Clarky talked about Ethan's performance tonight. Only 3 years in the league, but still considered a veteran on this team. What can you say about his presence for you and some of the younger guys in the locker room?
Yeah, Ethan, since I've been 16 years old, has been a calming presence for me. Obviously, going to high school and college together, he's always kind of been there. He's been a very big mentor for me, always keeping me in check. Everyone likes to say that he's kind of like a father figure to me, in the locker room and stuff like that. And Clarky was hit the nail on the head. He's a pro. He's a pro's pro. Takes serious in everything that he does. Make sure that everyone is accounted for, and honestly, he's the last person to think about himself first. He's always thinking about others, and he's been absolutely crucial. We would not have the success without him, and I'm obviously very proud to have him as a friend, but to have him as a teammate this long is it just shows, what kind of pro he is. So it's great.
You could hear how much that fans wanted that win tonight. They were so
Yeah.
incredibly loud, especially down the stretch. How motivating was that to hear how loud they were?
Absolutely. That's one of the biggest things. I think that's one of the things that we're missing sometimes. On those runs, you see when we're on the road, and we've obviously had struggles. It's no secret that we've had trouble keeping leads. When crowds get into it and they get behind you and they put pressure on goaltenders, visiting goaltenders and their offense, it's very difficult. You're such a good to stick a little tight. So to have the Albany fans and to have them, behind us has been great, and it's to hear that it motivates you. And I said it out there, but I was like, when they're behind us like that, it makes it easier for us to score goals down the stretch. So we're continuing to push this product here, and we just hope it continues to grow.
Obviously, haven't been able to hold on in the fourth quarter quite a couple
Yeah.
of times in recent weeks. How relieving is it for the locker room to finally see a W go up on the board? Know that, all right, this isn't just a curse or whatever. Call it.
Sure.
Get it done.
Yeah. No, it's great. Obviously, the vibe is very different from the past couple weeks. But the best thing about that is that even while we were losing, we were never really hard on ourselves and down on ourselves. Our locker room was always really good. We never had a bad locker room. We knew that we were 1, 2, 3 goals away from being over 500. With those overtime losses. So obviously, it's a sigh of relief. It's nice to get this one, and it's just the first stepping stone to where we want to get down the stretch.
All good.
Awesome,
All right,
guys.
thanks, Alex.
Thank